Hello, everyone, and welcome to a belated January watch list review. Sorry, I forgot all about that, and I didn't do a February. I'm gonna try to run a few scans. I know we're 4 days into the month trading wise, but I'm gonna try to run some scans, see if something comes up that hasn't triggered yet. Um, but sorry about that. I got a lot of distractions right now, so. Um, But anyway, this was the January watch list. Weighed inside months on AMD, Dollar Tree, and potential rev strats on XLE and UPS. I'm going to guess probably none of these panned out. Maybe AMD because we didn't have too much success in January with things going up. But let's take a look. We'll start with AMD. Hopefully we have a winner there. AMD monthly chart. So we were looking for a break below, and you got to remember this candle here wouldn't be here if I would have done this when I should have done it. So we were looking for a break below 130.60 for our trigger. Target 1, we went down to I believe the weekly for targets. So target 1 was here, target 2 was here, target 3 was here, target 4 was here. We did take out actually all 4 targets, I believe. The low was 99.35 and 99.82 was target 4. So, and this was the week of January 24th. So this still would have been in January. This is the only week that wouldn't have been on this chart. In fact, if you go, that's what you would have seen if I would have done this video when I should have done it. So all 4 targets were hit on AMD. So that was an excellent trade. If we break it down to daily, let's take a look and see. Trying to find. So we triggered right here. Then we popped back up. So you may have stopped out here depending on where your stop was. You may have stopped out here and then it re-triggered and that's when it fell and hit all the targets. I would have likely have had a stop probably right in about we'll call it 128. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at this wrong. I probably would have had a stop probably 139, probably about 140. Let's call it 140. So, I probably wouldn't have had a stop there because that's a $10 move. I wouldn't have had a stop that far away. So, without me getting in it, it's hard to say for sure where my stop would have been. The trigger was here. I would have thought the stop would be right in the middle of this candle. Let's just call it 138. So here was the trigger, and I would have stopped out. Worst case, I would have stopped out right here because it would have been a close above the 9 SMA. This wouldn't have closed above it. This opened above it but closed below it. This would have been the first close above it. So, and if I would have used a higher high for a stop, then we would have triggered here and I would have stopped out right here. So either way, I would have stopped out of this. It was a good trade if you could have stayed in it or if you got back in it. If I don't know what that saying is, if or but, doesn't matter. I wouldn't have still been in it. This one here, we're looking for a break to the upside. We actually did break that and got to target 1. Let's take a look at the smaller time frame on Dollar Tree. Look at the daily on Dollar Tree, and we broke above it right here on the 5th, and then we pulled way back down. So I don't know if I would have stuck in it. If I would have done the 9 SMA stop, I would have still been in it and hit target 1. So that one could have panned out. Dollar Tree, let's look at XLE. XLE month, we were looking for a rev strat. We actually got it here. Hit all targets easily. We were looking for the inside followed by a 2 down followed by a 2 up. Our trigger was a break above this 2 down, which was 57.87. And if we come down to the daily, we can see we got that on the 4th. We actually hit all 3 targets on the 4th. It wasn't a huge move, only a $1.50, $1.60 move, but we hit all 4 targets on the first day. UPS is the last one. And let's take a look at the monthly. We had a 1 down followed by a 2, or a 1, an inside candle followed by a 2 down. We're looking for a 2 up. We actually had a 3 candle, an outside candle, but let's take a look at the daily. And you can see we triggered on the 4th. Yeah, we triggered on the 4th, kind of floated around here, didn't quite hit target 1. We actually never did quite hit target 1. So UPS probably wasn't one of the best ones, but anyway, that's the January watch list review. Again, sorry about it being late. It completely slipped my mind. So without going into personal detail stuff, there's a lot going on right now. So not necessarily bad, but just a lot of family stuff going on. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm going to try to scan for some February scans, anything that hasn't triggered yet, and I'm going to do recording in a weekly scan here right now also. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.